When she asked what time it was, the only thing that came out was a snakish-looking line coiled over a dot. When she joined conversations, all she added were commas and quotation marks planted along the field periods waiting for the drought of her tears to end. Occasionally, semicolons sprouted from the ground of her otherwise absent words, but they were quickly weeded away. Exclamation points never managed to find the sun, dying their slow deaths unnoticed in the earth. She tried learning sign language, but all she could spell was a fist, or the 27th letter of the alphabet, the one formed by her middle finger flying solo. She felt the silence growing. It was worse than when she used to say, "I love you," when she meant, "I hate sleeping alone." At least the silence was kinder because she knew it was the enemy, not like the white noise words she'd been fed so many times before. Sometimes she'd gag on letters half digested, lies her stomach had never accepted into the sea churning perpetually beneath her calm, but she could never force them back up. She had limits to what she'd allow out of her mouth. Finally, she began to pick at the scabs forming on her throat. She ate the air around her, stretched her mouth wide, preparing to fill the world with the buzz of her breath. Lungs filled with oxygen, letters crossed her eyes, beginning to form words, lining up to become sentences, finding the shape of paragraphs waiting, ready to speak the one word she would have used if he had ever asked the question. Able now to scream it the way she had after waking in the middle of the night ever since. A shout that would make rain clouds burst like balloons. A sound to remember how innocence felt the moment it kicked its legs at the end of the rope of its betrayal. But she stopped, pinned beneath the weight of her silence. And somewhere deep in the dark, a pretty little bird had quietly fallen asleep.